Welcome, QB community. My name is Lisa, and I'm in the QB Studio Plus with a cardio dance workout. Thank you for joining me. Just doing an easy pedal at level 1 or 2 to start out with, just to get our heart rate up, get a little warmth throughout the body. And I'll just take some deep breaths and roll my shoulders, coming up to my ears and pulling back down. We'll be focusing primarily on cardio and having fun today. A little stretching we'll get into. Let's do one at a time. Shoulder rolls. Maybe a little shimmy. Loosen up. And then I'm going to reach up one arm and take it out to the side a little bit. And the other arm, reach out to the side. Taking those deep breaths. One more. Warming up my torso, I'm just going to reach across real slow at first. And then if you want to go a little quicker, get into the music. Some peppy beats for you to play with. You might have your own style. Get a little quicker. And then I'll take one hand on my opposite thigh, reach around behind me a little bit, get our waist. Nice stretch. And then switch. Pull it back. And then I'm going to do a big lean forward, reaching towards the floor, rounding my back. Let your head hang down a little bit. And then think of stacking your vertebrae, one on top of the other as you come up. And deep breath in. We'll bring our arms out to the sides and do that twist again. Upper body stretch to the side. Upper body stretch. And right here, let's reach over one side and the other side. One more. Great job. Reaching down and adding a little bit more tension. Getting into the workout in a minute or so. We'll come to the floor for a little bit of dancing. If you're uncomfortable coming out of your QB to the floor and you just want to groove along to the moves with us while seated, that's a great idea as well. All right, let's go a little bit quicker. Get those legs ready to do some knee lifts, some step touches. Get a little mambo in too. All right, great. One more stretch of our upper body. Let's take our hands behind our head and just try to bring our elbows to the back wall. Bring those elbows back. Good. Grab one arm and just pull to the side. And the other arm. Pull to the side a little bit. Round the shoulders apart. Push forward with the hands. And take a deep breath up and in. Exhale. All right, warming up the legs just a little bit further. Let's slow down our feet. Step out to the side. I'm opening my knees a little bit, giving some pressure to the inside of my knees as I lean forward. You're going to feel that stretch through your inner thighs, the adductor, the muscles that bring your thighs together. If you feel like you need a deeper stretch, you can go ahead and put your upper arms on your thighs and maybe even rock it side to side. And we'll roll up one vertebrae at a time again and come on off to the side of your QB. And we'll just kind of bring our feet a little bit wider than shoulders. We'll go hip and hip, kind of warming up those lower bodies. Our glutes getting engaged. Don't worry about following the beat. If you feel like moving to your own beat, it's totally fine. Side and side. I'm going a little bit quicker. Hip, hip, hip. You can keep it low on your feet. Dig your feet in. If you're feeling energetic, maybe you want to lift those feet up a little bit. Good. Again, your choice. Low or higher. Arms out. Arms up. Out to the side. Let's go real slow. Hip and hip, hip and hip. If you're getting a little winded, maybe you can just march in place. In fact, we'll all come to that march. Here's your default. If at any time you just want to come to that march, you can leave your arms down. You really want to get that cardio going, pump it. March, march, march. Let's bring that one foot to the other. And an arm. Lean into it. Reach. We're going to go about 2 more minutes. And then we'll come back to our QB for an interval of pedaling again. Switch arms. Feel that switch all the way down the side of your body. Heart rate getting too high? Leave the arms down. Or do smaller arms. Bigger the arms, higher the heart rate. So make it your own. Can you lift your heels? Heel, heel. I'm feeling a stretch through the front of my thighs, through my hip flexors. Pull, pull. Heel back, heel. Want to make it more intense? Pull those elbows back a little bit. Good. Tap your right toe. Tap and tap. Core work here. Pulling those abs in. Corners of the room. Tap and tap. Tap. Want to make it a little more groovy? Push out. Push out. Hips can come. If you're feeling a little sleepy, you can just take it easy. So any intensity you want to do, maybe today you do it higher intensity, maybe tomorrow you're feeling a little bit tired. Push out, push out. Couple more. Let's go, 30 more seconds before we go back down. Heels front, heel. Before we go back onto the QB, I want to give you a little bit of stretch to the hamstrings. Swing those arms a little bit. Okay, leave your right heel in front of you. See if you can tilt your hips back, chest forward, reach to the floor. And then we'll slowly roll our body up and switch. Toes up. Lean over a little bit more and roll it up. Great job. Let's come on down. So hopefully you have felt your heart rate come up a little bit there. We can do a few intervals where we bring our heart rate up and down. One way we can do that is by adding some tension. So let's go ahead and put another notch or two of tension on. Take it up. And now we have increased intensity, so the legs will feel a bit more. And we'll just pedal. If you need to catch your breath, you can slow it down. You can take that tension off. All right. Let's see if we can go 20 seconds as fast as we can at the same intensity. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Quick. Fast footwork, fast, fast. Pedal, pedal. Good. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and take it to an even, steady pace. All right, let's bring those arms back up. Overhead. Over into your waist. Feel your waist. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. In, and now forward. Cross, 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 cross. How about one arm at a time? Reach and push. Reach, push. 2 more. Reach out. Good, back to the center. Other arm. Pull back, pull back. Reach and pull. Stretch, pull, stretch, and pull. Can you alternate them? Pump, pump. In another minute, we go back to our dancing on the floor. Push, push, push. But before we do that, can we do another of those real quick pedals? Let's go, pedal. Push, push. Digging in your heels, trying to get that foot flat on there, push into your heels. Let's do 10 more seconds of that quick interval, as fast as you can. 5, 4, 3, Let it come back to a normal pace, or your usual pace, your steady pace, your homeostasis, wherever you like to call it, where you're breathing hard, but you're not terribly breathing hard that you can't carry on a conversation with somebody. Okay, back onto the floor. If you want to do another one of those inner thigh stretches, you can take a little break for that, but I'm coming right back up. And I'll take my feet a little bit wider than my hips again. This time tuck your hips under and back. It's a tuck and back. Tuck. I'm stretching my lower back. I'm using my core up and back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. March again. And again, anytime you can go back to that march. On my march, my right foot goes forward and back, forward, back. I can even get a little more hip and hip, hip. Over with the arms, stretch and pull. 4, 3, 2. Let's bring our heels to the front of us. Heel, heel. Can you look over to the side a little bit? Open up the chest, working the waist. If this feels like a little too easy, give that leg a stretch and we'll reach, 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 reach. 8 more with those legs kicking 8 times. 4 more. March. Take it wide. Let's do a full circle with those hips. Circle all the way around. Any way you want. Reverse it. Circle. You're stretching. Legs are working. If you get deeper, get deeper. Good. 2 more. And then this time, your left leg. Can we do that forward and back? Same thing we did? This time, I want your arms pull out and in. So we go left, right, hip. Open wider. Reach. Pull. Call this a mambo. Mambo. You can put your own style to it. You can maybe even move your hips side to side, or just march it front and back. 4 more times. Mambo. 4, 3, 2. Back to the march. All right, get lower. Can you get deeper? We'll go wide and center. Wide, center. Out, in. Out, in. 4 to go. Out and in. Good, 1 more. Take it wide and hold. Tap your toe. That's it. Sway 1 arm forward. And then it's up with the knee, left to right. Knee. Knee. If you don't like the knee, you're right here. Knee. Knee. Pull in. Stay 1 knee only. Hip, hip, hip for 4, 4, 3, 2, singles. Pull, pull. Down here if you're getting tired. This knee only. Reach, pull. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, put that hip to the side. 4 to go. Can you do single, single, double? Single, single, double. Single, single, double. That's it. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2. Big step to your right. All right, last 30 seconds. Let's really push into it. Can you do 2 steps? You might not be able to depending on your room at home. That's fine. You can just do one step. 15 seconds, we're back to a stretch. And then back to our QB. Last two. And then gentle stretch. Stretch 4, 3, 2, hold. Bring it down, other side. Last two. Hold it up on top. Hands on your thighs. Push down. And lift. Push down. Roll it up. Take a seat. 2 more intervals on our QB. And a stretch. And you've made it through the whole class. All right, check your tension. I'm middle of the road. I'm on 5. So 4 to 6. Because we're deep in the workout. This is not the warm-up. This is not the cool-down. We're in the thick of it. A couple more minutes. All right. Another set. 30 seconds. Quick. Go. Fast as you can. Quick, quick, quick. Feeling the heat. I'm starting to sweat. Well, not starting to sweat. I am sweating. I have been sweating. Good. Pull your shoulders back. Forward. And then we'll reach to the side. Sweep across. Reach to the side. Sweep across. I'm working my abs. I'm working my waist. Hold it up. All the way down. Go the other direction. Down and up. Down and up. Reach, stretch, reach, and stretch. 4, 3, and we have our last quick interval. Fast as you can go. Quick, quick, quick. Good. 15 seconds in. 15 more seconds. I'm moving my core. You don't have to. You can stay in one position. 3, 2, and relax. That's why we call it cardio dance, because you can do whatever you want when you're feeling the music. If you want to shimmy, if you want to lean and sway, it's your turn to dance. Even when we're on the floor, you have your particular dance moves you like. Feel free to do those. Okay, arms come back to my head, and then I crunch to get a few more abs in. Crunch, 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 and we'll go quick again. We did this in the warm-up. Abs pulled in tight. Quick, quick, quick. Yes. All right, take your feet down. One last QB interval, but instead of speed work, let's go intensity. So I'm going from my 5. I'm going to try 7. And then after that, we just have our stretch. So see if you can push yourself. You might need to move your feet a little slower on that heavy tension. I know I do. My legs are starting to really feel it. 15 seconds in. 5, 4, 3. I'm taking my tension down. Yes, good job, everybody. That was a lot of cardio, a lot of cardiovascular. What do I mean by, so I've gone down to 2. Cooling down. What do I mean when I say cardio? I mean cardiovascular. Heart, lungs, the vessels that carry your blood from the lower legs up to your heart. Very important. If you notice any swelling in your legs, it's really good to get those feet moving to bring that fluid back to your heart, back to your lungs. Okay, little bit of a stretch before I leave you here. I'm taking one foot across and putting one hand on the thigh. If you have a problem crossing your legs, you can just keep it open. If it's uncomfortable, both feet on the floor, but I'm going to take one heel a little bit higher up and bring my chest forward, and I'll feel that in my hip. And then bring it back. We'll start with that leg cross. Again, uncross is fine if you're unable to cross your legs. And then we'll bring that heel over your knee again. And You can always set it forward if that's too much of a stretch. And lean in, glutes, hamstrings, hip adductors. And roll it up. Thank you for joining me. My name is Lisa. This was a cardio dance class. We have a lot of other exciting classes here, so please join me again.